Auntie, I'm really sorry. Nimrit, I really am sorry that everything here is happening because of me. If it's possible, please forgive me. I'm gonna go now.
Tara, just a minute. Nimrit? If you don't mind at all, then may I drop Tara off? She's staying at a hotel, not at my house. You...
Of course. Go ahead.
Thank you. I will see you soon. Oh, Amruta, hey, one sec. I am so glad we found you on the stairs. Or else we would have had to go down to your level. By the way, what were you thinking about upstairs? Did you think you could expose me? Did she, baby? You fool. I saw you the other day. You were hiding behind the car and spying on me. Right? You know what? I have my eyes on you more than you have yours on me. You will never succeed in beating me, alright? So I advise you to stop living in your dreams. So make sure you stay out of my way.
You see now, you people created a ruckus for no reason.
I agree. And that too by believing that girl. Rajiv is 1 in a million. He was still feeling sorry for that banker. And look at you people.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Grandma. I hope Rajiv forgives me. I think I've hurt him a lot.
My child, everything will be all right. Mom, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have blamed
What's
Rajiv.
the point, Virat? That's why I was asking you to keep your distance. We've suffered a loss. Nimi's wedding almost got called off. My dear, you better make up to him,
Baby, what will she do now? Wait. Let me tell you what she will do. She will watch both Nimrit and me getting married. And she won't be able to do anything since no one will believe her. Neither Virat nor Nimrit will believe her. No one will trust you. And your dream of getting my wedding called off shall remain unfulfilled. Oh my goodness, that's one challenging look. You have lost, and I have won. What's the matter? Is it difficult for you to tolerate it or accept it? All right then, give it another try. I'm sure I will win again. Sweetie, let's go. Bye, Amruta. Goodbye, baby. Take care.
Bye.
I will make everything all right.
What will you do? Just because Rajiv didn't say anything, it doesn't mean he wasn't hurt. I don't know what will happen and what he'll do next.
Shh. Rajiv is a sensible guy, and he isn't irrational. And we all know that he loves Nimi to bits.
Yes, be seated, Rajiv. We wanted to speak to you. Come
on,
be
son.
seated.
And I'm sure Rajiv realized that it's not Nimi's fault. In fact, it's not Amruta's fault either.
Stop it now. What are you doing?
Hey, hear me out. You know, you never listen to me during these times. All that I'm trying to say is, look, son, Virat lost his temper on seeing your photograph. Nimrit misunderstood you, and my mother was all offended. Then Deepika? Don't even get me started on her. I mean, everybody lost their cool when they saw the photo with you and Tara. Mother, tell me something. if you saw me, a shady old dusty lane, late at night, with a pretty girl in this position, what would you do? Tell me.
I would have pulled her hair and given her tight slaps.
Exactly. You see, Amruta, Virat, and Nimi had the same misunderstanding.
Yes, that's true. That's right.
Right? Alright, tell me, son. If you saw Nimi in that exact same position with a stranger, wouldn't you lose your cool? Am I right, my son?
Of course, he would, Dad. He would lose his mind. In fact, he would break the guy's jaw. Rajiv doesn't show it, but Rajiv is quite possessive, right?
That's what I'm talking about. The truth is that it's Rajiv's fault as well. Yeah.
Are you improving the situation or worsening it?
All I'm saying is that, had Rajiv told us beforehand that it's normal for him to hug his female friends, things wouldn't have taken the wrong turn in this situation. Am I right, Mother? Huh?
She is joking. Dad is right, Rajiv. You could have told us the truth instead of lying about the meeting. We wouldn't have stopped you.
Right. Virat and I would have helped your friend in that moment.
Exactly.
Son, look. All of us, each and every one of us here, is at fault. There's no point of apologizing or thanking anyone. We are all in the same boat together. And that's why we should resolve our fights and forget everything.
Let's just forget everything.
Yeah, you're right, Uncle.
Well, you are right, Uncle. You are right. I am
It's
sorry.
all right, son. No problem. By the way, I must say, son, my daughter Nimi is not a wrong choice. She would have been wrong had she seen you interacting with somebody else at night and not got offended. That's why she's not a wrong choice.
No, Uncle. You're right. I stand corrected. Nimi, I'm sorry. It's my mistake.
No. And it's all right. Let's just forget everything now.
Sorry, my foot. I just want this drama to end so that I can get out of here. Alright, I need to tell you something. Mom has sent me the designs of the wedding invitation samples.
Yes, right. Your mother has mailed them to me. Nimi, we have to select one of them, huh?
So please decide and let my mother know your choice. I will get going. I have to go to
Okay,
work.
sure,
Take
son.
care.
See you.
Sure, Auntie.
See you.
Be
Drive
careful.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I am quite impressed. You resolved this entire issue and you made Rajiv apologize.
Son, I've been dealing with your grandmother for 30 years. I am pretty experienced.
That's true. You know when she's wrong. And yet, you never argue with Mom.
That's because I love her. Son, when someone loves a person, they should accept their good qualities as well as accepting the flaws that they have within their lives. You see, your mother is not a bad person. It's just that she is sharp-tongued, and that's because she is protective of her family.
Yeah.
And such is her style. So how could I criticize her for that? In the end, all of us care about our close ones. Or we care about those who work for us. You care about Shekhar and Uncle Birju, don't you? And by the way, gentlemen, how many notes were there in that garland?
How did you learn about that? Who told you? Tell me.
My spies are all around us. I saw everything. And son, don't keep punishing yourself because of your past experiences. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself, my child. Not every girl is money hungry. Amruta is different. She is righteous and honest. And she is self-respecting. You might be misunderstanding her true intentions.
Dad. Dad, I don't care about her. I just care about Nimi's wedding. I want it to be concluded without any problem. And I can't see Mom stressing herself out. You know that, right? So let's forget all about ABC. Would you like a refill?
You're home.
Rajiv is such a wicked person. It's so easy for him to fool others. People like him have no conscience at all.
What happened, Amu?
What would happen? Once again, the truth lost and lies won.
That's not possible. But yes, it's possible that the truth is waiting to be revealed. It's waiting for the liar to act carefree. Then you will see how. Truth makes the liar fall on his face. And then the liar will fall so hard that he won't be able to show his face to anyone again. Have faith in the Almighty. Truth always triumphs. Is that clear?
How? How do you stay positive despite everything that has happened? You haven't received anything in exchange for your kindness. How do you keep believing that everything is going to fall into place?
That's because I haven't lost anything. The Almighty snatched someone who was never mine to begin with. But He left me with those who were always by my side. And they will always be by my side. Now tell me, what have I lost, Amu? Yes, we might not have a house, but we have a roof on our heads. We have food to keep us from being hungry. What else does one need to be happy? I've got you, Harshu, and a lovely friend like Jahan. I've got everyone. Maybe this is what I have received for my kindness. Now tell me, who has won? I have, haven't I?
Yes, absolutely. I can even give it to you in writing if you want, Bhavani. By the way, Bhavani, you are a star winner. And you know what? From now on, things are going to change for good in your life. Do you know why?
Why?
You see, I received a call from Mrs. Sath. And she was looking to fix Gautam's alliance with someone else.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, my foot. Silly. Is this something to be happy about? And you? What kind of news is this?
Oh, Bhavani, can you hear me out first?
What is it now?
You see, just immediately after Mrs. Sath hung up, Gautam gave me a call. He wanted to know if Amu would be interested in meeting him again. He's still interested in her.
Thank goodness.
What is all this? Is this something to be happy about?
It is.
I received it. I received a call from Gautam.
Now I want you to tell me, what did that boy say?
That boy wanted to take Amu out on a
Then
date.
what are we waiting for? The boy is at the gate.
Now tell me, Amu, what should I say to him?
What's the matter? Hey.
I'll tell him. I'll meet him. I'll meet him once you stop singing this pathetic song. Your daughter's gonna go on a date with him. How can I say no to such a cute face like yours?
Are you serious?
I'll do anything to make you happy.
But Amu, I have lied to him for the sake of your happiness.
Sir, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
People usually greet people then ask them to sit.
Yes. People do ask someone to sit when they intend to meet them.
And who are you meeting here?
Well, Mrs. Jahan Kaur was going to help me meet someone for my marriage alliance.
So that means you are not waiting for me.
No, well, please, be seated. Well, actually...
That's all right. Let me tell you that you have been tricked. Actually, it's my mother and my Aunt Jahan who think that we would make a nice pair.
Even I think the same. But the other day...
My mother's fears turned out to be true, right? Her unsuccessful marriage got my alliance cancelled. But she never gave up hope on you, and neither did Aunt Jahan, and that is why I'm right here with you.
Look, every family holds a secret they want to keep from the world around them. You have been quite unlucky in this matter. The other day, your family's secret got revealed in front of others.
It doesn't make a difference now. Let's not talk about this. And can you please tell Aunt Jahan, please, that you'll marry the girl of your mother's choice? You see, until the point you make it clear, my mother will always have high hopes for this, and I don't want her to have hopes. I can't bear to see her getting hurt again.
Shaky. I can't see Nimi getting hurt again.
I know you love Nimni very much, but don't worry so much. Uncle Dildar has handled everything, but we might have missed something, man.
What?
We should have punched Rajiv really hard in his face.
Exactly, bro. You're right. Who hugs like that? I mean, who goes around hugging people like that? And he was hugging a girl at night.
You're right. Whoa, pull over, man. Pull over.
What on earth is the matter, buddy?
Nature's call.
1 second, Shaky. We're headed to a meeting. You can pee there. Why do you want to pee at a cafe?
My bladder will burst, all right?
Shaky. Shaky.
I'm going now, all right?
Shaky!
Goodbye.
Fool. Now I have to order something at this cafe because of his nature's call. It seems so unhygienic. Sometimes I feel that Shaky is worse than that banker.
I guess, this is going to be our last meeting. Now that we're ending things, let's end them on a happy note. Let's order a happy meal.
Hey. Listen, sir. Where's the washroom?
Right there, sir.
Thank you.
By the way, what are you looking for in a guy? I mean, what are you looking for in your future life partner? Look, I am out of this question now. At least, you can tell me about it as a friend.
Well, my mother is more excited about planning my wedding. I mean, it's not like I don't want to get married. Of course, I want to get married. I would actually like to marry a guy who I have chemistry with and whose thoughts I align with. I would like to share my joys with him, and my sorrows as well. And I definitely want to fight with him. You see, he has to see me as an equal. He has to consider me an equal. Having equality is an important thing to me. I would honestly really like to spend my life with someone who can consider me an equal and not just inferior to him.
Well, it's a good topic for a debate. Equality in marriage. But trust me, it's not possible practically. You know, the society will never consider women equal to men in this world.
We are the society, aren't we? If we make it so, everybody's equal. Everything is possible when one's intentions are noble. That is why I want to tell you that there is no compulsion. I honestly don't want this to get any more awkward than it is. If you want to turn down the proposal, it's totally fine.
But your mom will mind if this doesn't work out. She will think that you are against the idea of marriage.
No. I actually want to get married. But I honestly want to marry someone who loves me, respects me, and treats me like an equal. Then I would never mind marrying such a person. Anyways, that's not even the point. Can you please go ahead and call Aunt Jahan and tell her that we won't go ahead with the alliance. Because currently my family, it means a lot to me, sir. And I just don't want any of them to have any misunderstandings. I'll get going. My mom, she must be waiting near her phone right now, hoping to hear some good news from you. Now I have to go home and break her heart.
That's why I've told Shaky so many times not to hog. Now his stomach is upset. I know why.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah! Darn it, you fool! You fool! My hand is burned!
What's the matter? What is burnt?
Look at my hand, it's scalded!
Oh!
Sir, just...
Sorry, sir.
It is not your fault. The fault is on her. You did that on purpose. My hand got scalded because of you. Why do you keep following me everywhere I go? Shaky, look at my hand.
It's the same guy I saw at the penthouse. The billionaire, Virat Singh Ahuja.
You burned Virat Singh Ahuja's hand. What is your problem? Do you know how important this hand is? Do you know how many important things I do with this hand? Does she even know?
Virat, what did he do with your hand?
Shaky, have you lost it, Shaky? I signed the checks with his hand.
Yes, signing checks is a very important job.
I know. Sir, I didn't do it on purpose. I'm really sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. She made a mistake by burning my hand and now she's apologized.
But she should apologize only after making
Shaky,
a mistake.
please be quiet. What are you staring at? Instead of staring at me, if you'd used your eye to watch where you were going, this wouldn't have happened.
I was watching. Forget it. Let me just have a look.
Stay away. Stay away from me. Go.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ahuja. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean sorry? That won't heal my hand, huh? What are you waiting for? Call an ambulance. Look at my hand. Can't you see that I'm hurt? Shaky, here, look. Have a look. Look at what's going on in my hand. My skin is scalded so badly, I might even need to get surgery. I might need to get plastic surgery, or even an amputation. And she is responsible. She did this to get back at me. You did this on purpose. Are you happy now?
Amruta didn't burn your hand. Why are you blaming her?
Who are you to tell me how to talk to my personal banking manager? Who is he?
Who are you?
Personal banker? That means Amruta handles Mr. Ahuja's personal bank accounts. I didn't know about this.
Sir, I beg you, please calm down.
Calm down? You dropped steaming hot tea on my hand and it got scalded and you're asking me to calm down? Excuse me, Miss Banker. I am a human being. I am not a robot. I can feel pain. Hey! Look at her! She burnt my hand and now she's throwing an attitude. I told you what kind of girl she is. She's very rude. She is heartless. You hear me? Shaky, so don't expect any sympathy from her. Stop looking at me. Take your phone out and call an ambulance. Are you waiting for me to faint? Just look at my hand. My hand is hurting. Hey! What are you doing?
Sit down.
Ouch!
Oh, relax. Take deep breaths. Yes, like deep breaths.
Are you crazy?
I'm the one who burnt your hand. I'm the one who's healing it. Just power through the pain for some time.
I am not fine at all. Listen. Shaky, I need you to trust me. Take me to the hospital, otherwise
Not as long as I'm here.
What?
I mean, it won't come to that. Stop being a baby. And what are you all staring at? Is there a doctor here? Is there a doctor in this restaurant? Is medicine a dying profession?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a resident doctor.
Thank you. Come over, please.
Is he a doctor or a basketball player, huh? Does he look like a doctor to you?
Hey, just forget about his height. Do you have a license?
I work at a government hospital nearby.
Oh, very good. You should go there. Shaky, can you find someone from a private hospital? You know me.
I know you. Doctors working in government hospitals are quite good. I think that you should be very proud of doctors. The doctors who help people in need. Right? I think you need...
But I don't need his help.
I thought you were burnt. Then let me treat you, doctor, please.
Oh, Listen, I don't want any injection at all. Do you hear me?
You won't need an injection for such a small...
I don't take shots.
Why don't you just admit that you're scared?
What?
Huh?
You think that I'm scared? Shaky?
Well, that's because you're scared of injections. Doctor, he's scared of needles.
Quiet!
Here, get this ointment.
All right.
Your wound will heal faster if you don't recover it. It's a good thing you apply ice to the wound
Well,
immediately.
she was the one who caused it in the first place.
Mother, listen to me very carefully. Reach Amruta's house as quickly as you can. Yes, Mother, right now, immediately. And tell them that you want me to marry her. Hey, Mother, hear me out. Don't hang up. Go to her house and tell them that we are ready to get married. Forget about what happened. Okay? Just do exactly as I say. Bye. Hello, I'm Gautam.
Then I'm Gambhir. Well then, just look at my hand. It's a serious wound. Stop glaring at me.
Gautam, we should leave.
Yes.
One minute. Where are you going? I am in this condition because of you. You scolded my hand with hot coffee. You and Gary are not going anywhere. Stay here.
Gautam.
Who is Gautam? Whether your name is Gautam or Gary, Miss Banker is not going anywhere. You can.
Oh, I'm back. I got the ointment.
Yes.
Here you go, sir. Apply it.
This might burn a little.
My hand is already burned. Will it burn more? I would not like you to apply it.
Why don't you want to? Wait a minute, doctor. If you don't apply it, your wound is not going to heal. And if it doesn't heal, you won't sign checks.
Oh, did you hear that? All she cares about is her salary and her check.
Money-minded woman.
But of course, I work to earn salary, and I'm doing a lot which is not in my job
Of course, and now you'll tell me that you have an MBA. You'll tell me about all of your qualifications, and then you'll tell me that this is not your job. Just say it. Do you want to say anything? Out with it. I know that you're just aching to say it.
It seems you're no longer in pain.
What do you mean?
I put the ointment on you.
This is amazing. You handled this, baby. No one has done it until now. Amazing.
Chicky!
Thank you, doctor.
I need you to stop embarrassing me in front of all these strangers.
Ask somebody else to put it on you tonight.
I don't need anyone. I can do it myself.
Listen to me, Virat. Virat, listen to me. I think we should drop the both of them home.
Who?
Well, of course, I'm talking about Amruta and her friend.
Wow, now you want me to be their chauffeur.
No, Virat. Listen, she helped you. She saved your hand, so please just forget it.
Fine. I do not want to do it, but what she did was nice. Ask her if I can drop her.
Amruta, the both of us will drop you and your friend home.
No, that's okay. I'm going to manage.
No, don't you worry. Your place is on our way. We can drop you off.
Will you allow them to drop us?
All right. Thank you. I need to make an urgent phone call. I'll be right back.
Miss Banker, you're responsible for what happened today, and I won't forget it. My hand got burnt because of you.
I'm the one who saved it.
At least she did something nice after the fiasco in the morning.
My intention is never to hurt anyone. It is Rajiv who is trying to hurt your loved ones. Very soon you are going to know the truth. Lies are always short-lived. My mother always says that.
Amu, give that to me. Come in.
What happened, Mom?
Look who's here. Come in, son. Look who came home. You see, Gautam told her that you both were meeting. That's why his mom came home to see me.
I wanted to apologize to you. That day, I said such harsh things to you in a fit of rage. Think about it. I'd come to ask for your hand in marriage for my son. And out of the blue, I learned such a shocking thing about your dad. And that's why I was appalled. And I said those awful things because I was in shock. I didn't know what was the right thing to do.
It's all right now. It's all right. Now you know the truth. That's all that matters. Right, Bhavani?
Yes.
Amruta, you thought my mother wouldn't give her approval for this match. But that's not true. Mother has agreed. I convinced her. Amruta, I respect you a lot. In fact, you're a sorted girl. Your values and principles make you a class apart. You're incredible. In today's world, there's hardly anyone who thinks of others' happiness. But you do. For you, my mother's approval is as important as your own mother's approval for this alliance of ours. And I was touched when I learned that.
It's the same with me. I have nothing against your match. Please believe me. You can get married whenever you feel ready.
Wow! That's more like it. So the alliance is fixed.
We just met right now. How did Gautam convince my mother so quickly? He even called her home.
Amu, Gautam has agreed. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yes. Excuse me? Please sit and have some tea and snacks. We'll be inside. Gautam, please sit here.
Sure.
Yes, Gautam. Sit, please. Sit down, sit. Come on now, Amu. Let's go inside. Come on. Amu, listen. Do not refuse him this time. He's actually a good boy. You know that no one would have come back after what had happened. But Gautam, he returned for you. That means his heart is in the right place. Please agree. Don't refuse. Say yes to him. Thank you, Almighty. This is amazing. Amu said yes. The match is fixed.
Tell me, Gautam, are you sure that marrying her will really benefit your career?
I'm sure of it, Mother. Virat Ahuja is a very rich businessman. Amruta is on good terms with him. I have seen them together. It's very clear. That's why I called you here to accept the marriage proposal. For now, at least. We can always change our minds.
Oh goodness, these bangles are really cheap. They're so down market.
They look like something Amruta Chitnis' mom would wear. By the way, she was wearing gold bangles.
Not gold, but brass. They can barely afford 2 square meals.
They must have stolen it.
Mom?
Nimi, come here. What happened? How is Rajiv's mood now?
It's better than before.
Thank goodness. Look at this, we're packing everything. Nimi, after what happened today, I'm now sure you have realized that relationships, like marriage, should be delicately handled. I hope you understand. Don't let someone else's opinions affect your relationships, especially those who don't have the capacity to understand.
I'm sorry, Mom.
You're absolutely right, Babita. But what I told Nimi yesterday was not wrong, Babita. You see, men get really bored with their wives, easily, in fact. And if we nag them all the time, and you know, if we constantly nag them all the time, and if we continue, they'll resent us even more. And then what? You see, these men start extramarital affairs. Yes. Oh, and men shouldn't be blamed for that. Thankfully, despite what happened, Rajiv didn't call off the wedding. And it's not as if Rajiv lacks prospects, it's Nimi. I mean, that's why we're compromising, right? It's my advice that once you're married, just stay cautious. Don't keep constantly nagging Rajiv, because divorce is common. What if Rajiv starts looking for love elsewhere? It's strange. Who knows what tomorrow may hold?
But Mom, Dad and Virat are nothing like that.
Not every man is like Virat and Dad. We're more experienced than you in this regard. That's why we're saying this. After you get married, you don't need to express your opinion all the time in front of Rajiv. Instead, try to see things from his point of view. Please don't nag him about those things.
Exactly.
I get it.
Jahan? Amu's grandma is... I mean Jayesh's mom. She wants Amu to wear this wedding chain on her wedding day.
Oh, wow. What a gorgeous necklace. That'll look great on the bride. You know what, Bhavani? I was thinking about it, and I'm sure you're going to cry a lot when she leaves this house.
You are very right, Jahan. A daughter is considered the reincarnation of the goddess. It's going to be hard to send her away. People often brag about the gifts of gold and silver that they give when they send their daughter away for their wedding day. As for me, I'm giving away the person who's the most dear to me.
Come on, Mom. I'm still alive. So what's the reason why you're crying? The only thing I've done is to accept this match, Mother. There's still a lot of time until I get married.
What do you mean? Don't you want to get married anymore? Don't you like Gautam?
No, Mom. I'm not saying that I'm not going to marry him. That's not it. All I'm saying is, when we become too hopeful or too expectant about something, we might get disappointed.
Stop saying such negative things. A bad day is not an indication of a bad future. No. Everyone faces hard times. But if we remain positive, even that passes.
You're very right, Bhavani. Huh? You know, from now on, your hard times are going to be behind you. Huh. Okay. What were we afraid of? We wondered how Gautam and his family would react when they found out about Jayesh, huh? Well, they've already found out about it. And you know what? They have no problem with it. There's completely nothing to worry about. Everything is okay. There's no more room for drama.
And if there's drama, we have Auntie. I'm sure you won't give any guarantees this time.
You better behave yourself, Harsh. Otherwise, I'm going to beat you up. That will teach you not to mock
see
me.
That's what I was about to say. Go and find out. Trouble has come knocking again.
I'll go and get the door. Please pack this up.
How lovely. Jay, in front of the magistrate, they were complaining about you. They asked you to pay for their bills. Now look at them. They're counting the jewelry you gave as their own. Very nice. So baby, let's do one thing. They want money, right?
Yeah.
Give it to them. The money you get after selling the jewelry that's given by your mom should be enough to shut them up.
Of course. They've already bled me dry anyway. I don't have anything now. They'll get their hands on what I'm left with, right?
Let me ask you, did you think we wouldn't find out you were eyeing this jewelry? Did you really think we didn't know? Move your hand. This jewelry belongs to Jayesh's mom, and Jayesh's wife has a right to own it.
Bhavani Chitnis is his wife.
Not for long.
But she is right now.
But it is wrong. It is very wrong. It belonged to my mom, so it's rightfully mine. Will you take that away from me?
Rightfully yours. She lacks the brain to understand. But you have always been so sharp, Dad. You understand the law, right? You understand what a legal notice means. Yet you're claiming this jewelry as yours.
You're saying it belongs to thieves like you?
Watch it. Just watch your tone. You seem to be very good at playing games. Don't you understand how the law works? This jewelry is considered my mother's Sriti. That's right. All of them are known as Sriti in legal terms. They are considered security for a married woman. So in case if anything happens to her husband or they decide to leave her, then this jewelry is considered her property. And nobody can ever have a claim over it, especially not an outsider. And especially not the person who is responsible for breaking their marriage. As for you, Dad, you can forget about this jewelry. Because if you so much as try to touch it, it's gonna be considered stealing. And we might even consider pressing charges against you.
Stealing. Case. Wow, wow. I didn't expect this from you. What about everything I did for you? You forgot that?
Sadly, I can't seem to forget about what you did. Because this woman's face always reminds me that you betrayed my mother.
Hats off, Bhavani Chitnis. You've taught your daughter to be outspoken. Who would believe that you are the daughter of an ignorant—
Enough! Get out of here! Out now! Get out!
Ramu, enough.
Your friend is misbehaving with my mother. I will not tolerate it in my house.
Your house? This?
Yes, it's her house. Huh? She makes the decisions here. Do you have a problem with it?
Apologize to my mother immediately.
Amu?
No, Mom. Apologize.
Why would she apologize? You're all blackmailing me for money. She's only come here to solve this problem.
I had come to you as well, Dad. I came to my house. I came to the house that I grew up in, and I thought that I'd be able to fix everything. But you didn't even give me a chance and listen to me. You decided to throw me outside of my own house. You shut the door on me. Do you remember that?
You may leave.
That day you didn't try to believe me. Instead, you believed her when she lied about me pushing her. Do you actually know me, Dad? Do you actually believe that I'm capable of doing something like that? You might have forgotten the values you taught me, but I haven't. Thanks to all the values you taught me, I left from there quietly. But today, my values won't allow that. So if she wants to talk to us, she has to apologize to my mother. Or else she can leave now. She can only come back when she manages to apologize to my mother.
Come on, say sorry. Say sorry.
When did this happen to Amu? She didn't tell me anything about this.
Amu, you did the right thing. Today, you taught them a good lesson.
Amu? When did you go there? And why? Why didn't you tell me about it?
Well, forget about it,
You
Mom.
went there for me? And look what happened. You got hurt. I'm responsible for this.
Forget about it, Bhavani. To hell with the two of them.
Yes.
I went there for myself. Didn't I already tell you? This fight is going to be a long one. And we will definitely get hurt. But listen, if we remain strong, Mother, we won't be disheartened. Do you know Mr. Dildar Ahuja? He's Mr. Ahuja's father. Do you know what he told me today? He told me that true love always triumphs. And it's the one thing that binds a family together. And just take a look at our family. Don't we happen to love each other dearly? We might have even lost our home, but it doesn't mean our world has come to an end. Weren't you the one who said that we have a roof over our heads and we definitely have food on the table? And to overcome the situation, Aunt Jahan is right here.
Yes, guys, that's enough. Stop crying. We need some positive energy around here, or else I'll start feeling anxious.
Oh, come on now. Leave it. You shouldn't feel anxious. You're about to become a doctor. How can you be so weak? Come on. Let me liven up your mood for you, Harsh. I'll play you some music. Come with me. Come on, let's play a nice song.
I will play it.
You shouldn't cry.
Look, they're so shameless. Despite what has just happened, they're playing music. They're dancing and having fun.
But why did you come here?
For you, Jay. I don't want you to pay them $3,370,000. Do you want to give them money?
No way.
Will you give in to their threats?
Do you really think I will? Don't worry, Ishika. I won't give them a single penny. Not one.
That's better. You have got only 5 days. Get rid of these people and get your mother's jewelry back. Or else I promise I'll certainly leave you.
This states that if the Shekhawats incur losses in business, then Virat and I will lose our assets to recover your loss.
Don't worry, Rajiv. It will be done.
If you don't mind, can I just go through these papers? I don't think you should sign this deal, sir. If anything happens, you will be accountable for it.
We do not need your expert advice. Get the heck out of here.
Now it's time for you to learn. Then you will realize how right I am and how wrong you are. Only then will you rehire me again. You aren't going to believe me without asking for proof.
Should I trust what the banker says or not?
Bhavani, I want to meet you. Look, I'm aware of it. Bhavani, I don't really like whatever's happening to us. Bhavani, I'm not a bad guy. Yes, I have made a few mistakes. But just meet me this once.
Has he realized his mistake? Or has he changed his mind?